Would you all please stand for the arrival of Her Excellency, the Honourable Linda Dessau, Governor of Victoria, and Mr Anthony Howard.
Please be seated. I acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we are meeting. I pay my respects to their elders, past and present, and the Aboriginal elders of other communities who may be here today. Your Excellency, I invite you to present the honours and awards in the Order of Australia. To be members in the General Division, Mrs Rose Downer, for significant service to the visual and performing arts as a patron and supporter. Ms Angela Emsley, for significant service to the finance and superannuation sectors and to suicide prevention. Mr Michael Arthur Gay, for significant service to industrial relations and to international labour organisations. Mr William Gibbons, for significant service to horse racing and to people with disability. Mr David Ian Gibbs, for significant service to the community and to the chartered accounting profession. Mrs Louise Mary Goulet, for significant service to the community through charitable initiatives. Ms Ricky Edith Swart, for significant service to the media and film industries and to the community. Professor Emeritus Doreen Ann Thomas, for significant service to tertiary engineering education and research and to women. Professor Beverly Janine Vollenhoven, for significant service to tertiary medical education, to obstetrics and gynaecology. To be a member in the Military Division, Major General Douglas Watson Laidlaw, for exceptional service as the Commander 4th Brigade and Commander Joint Task Force 646 during Operation Bushfire Assist 2019-2020. To receive the Medal of the Order of Australia in the General Division, Mr Peter Charles de Roche, for service to community health and to Australian rules football. Ms Julianne Dempsey, for service to community mental health. Ms Susan Joy Fraser, for service to financial planning and counselling. Dr Santosh Kumar, for service to the Indian community of Victoria. Mr. Lawrence O'Hara Lama, for service to the community through a range of roles. Ms. Wendy Ann Lewis, for service to the not-for-profit sector and to education. Mr. Martin Stephen Lowe, for service to veterans. Ms. Helen Madden, for service to the performing arts as an artistic director and creative producer. Professor Diana Josephine Maliano, for service to epidemiology and to tertiary education. Mr. James Ostroberski, for service to the community through charitable organisations. Mr. Richard James Owen, for service to business. Mrs. Diane Joyce Patterson, for service to youth through guides and to the community. Mr. Victor Charles Rodwell, for service to the community of Hastings and Western Port. Mr. William Edward Roper, for service to amateur radio. Dr. Selvani Yagam Selvendra, for service to multicultural organisations and to medicine. Ms. Helen Jean Shardy, for service to the Jewish community of Victoria. To receive the Medal of the Order of Australia in the Military Division, Colonel Susan K. Winter, for meritorious service as a specialist anaesthetist and intensivist on multiple overseas deployments and specialist medical advisor to the 2nd General Health Battalion, 3rd Health Support Battalion and Army Health Services. Please join the Governor and Mr. Howard in once again congratulating all our recipients. Your Excellency, I invite you to address us.
Now you can see the smile that's actually been there the whole time through such a wonderful ceremony. Can I just take a moment to acknowledge Major General Andrew Bottrell, the Senior Army Officer in Victoria. It's lovely to have you here, and all our distinguished guests. Can I also take this opportunity to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we're gathering. And of course, I want to pay my respects to their elders past and present, and to elders of other communities who might be with us today. Tony and I are absolutely delighted to be welcoming each one of you to Government House, Victoria. We have yearned to be able to gather in person again, and it has been our priority to acknowledge the work of some of our finest Victorians with the Investiture of Australian Honours. This is the first big live event that we have held, and it's very fitting that it's for all of you who are with us today. As a group, you, our honours recipients, represent different parts of our state, different sectors and different disciplines and backgrounds. Many of you were no doubt born into this lucky country, and you have contributed your ingenuity and your hard work to ensure that its many bounties are extended to more of your fellow Australians and further afield as well. Some of you came to Australia either in hardship or at least having given up a great deal in the hope of new opportunities for yourselves or your families. Or, like me, your parent or parents made that long voyage. By your special efforts, you've absolutely enriched your family's adopted country. Well, the past 18 months or so have been trying, and none of us need too much reminding that there have been moments that have tested us, both as a state and as individuals. We've faced obvious public health challenges and at times challenges to the health of our democracy too. However, as I look at you and I reflect on the citations that we've heard here today, I feel optimistic. I know that the success of our nation and of our state lies in our people. Indeed, this recognition is as old as democracy itself. Plato imagined individual citizens as akin to the brains, the limbs and the organs of the state, contributing then to its life overall. Well, each one of you in your different ways has shown the power of the individual to contribute to the life of our state, to make our community both better and stronger. And today gives us the chance to recognise you, to show our gratitude and to say the most heartfelt thank you to you. And it's important that we do that. You inspire us and you will inspire others as well. For these important reasons, I'm going to ask several things of you today. First, please do wear your award pins. Wear them often, wear them proudly. It's not an act of boastfulness in any way at all. To the contrary, I can assure you it will help to start conversations, and importantly, it will inspire others to emulate you. It will also encourage them to nominate other worthy people. And our award system is absolutely at its best when it's able to recognise the full diversity of our state and nation. We depend on a breadth of nominations to achieve that. My second request of you is this. Although I have no doubt at all that you will have much support around you and around the work for which you're being recognised, and many of your best supporters are quite likely to be here with you, I do ask our recipients to accept that today is all about you. I urge you not to feel shy or embarrassed about that. Please take the time while you're here at Government House to reflect proudly on this recognition of all that you've done for Australia and how, in the words of Victoria's state motto, you've contributed to our peace and prosperity. Finally, we hope that everyone enjoys this occasion. Thank you.
Thank you, Governor. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand and join heartily in singing the first verse of the Australian National Anthem and remain standing for the departure of the Governor and Mr Howard.